Hello, what have we here? Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility. And who might you be?
Leia.
Welcome, Leia.
All right. You old smoothie.
Lando Calrissian, aka Billy Dee Williams. If you don't know this guy, he is the original Star Wars series. Real name is Billy Dee Williams. The character he plays is Lando. If you've seen Solo, the Han Solo movie that came out not too long ago, Donald Glover played a younger version of Lando, which is Billy Dee Williams' character. Now, what's the big deal with Billy Dee Williams? Well, I'm not even talking about him, right? That's probably what you're wondering. Billy Dee Williams is 82 years old. Billy Dee Williams, back in the day, was portrayed as one of the smoothest brothers on screen back in the day. He was like the Denzel before Denzel, in Star Wars, the original Star Wars series. He was the only black dude on there. He rocked a cape. He had the little wavy, slick back joint, and he was just extra smooth on the set, And he was that dude. Like in Star Wars, he rocked the cape and all of that, and he was like a space pimp, like a cool, smooth, cavalier space pimp, which is what he was. And if you are from the generation that I'm from, and how I know him, it's Colt 45 commercials. He was like the face of Colt 45 malt liquor. And if you remember them commercials, you would have Billy Dee Williams sitting there on like a furry, mink couch with like a cashmere type sweater, and he'd be sitting there chilling with a can of Coke 45 in his hand, and he'll do the little pitch, grab you a can of Coke 45 malt liquor, and the camera would pan over to some chick that's just staring at Billy Dee like she wants to give him the business as soon as this commercial's over. And that's pretty much all the commercials. You'd be sitting there looking fly and smooth and got some chick that's ready in all these commercials. That is Billy Dee Williams in a nutshell, right? Now, fast forward to 2019, 82-year-old Billy Dee Williams. Somebody, I don't know who's interviewing this guy, or I have the article. I'll link the article below. You can read it for yourself. But within this interview, Billy Dee comes out and says that he's gender fluid. Now, what a person identifies as, I don't care, that's not my business, but to broadcast this, he goes on to say that sometimes I feel masculine, sometimes I feel feminine. I can identify with both. Okay. I'm wondering, why do I care about an 82-year-old man telling me this? Let alone Billy Dee Williams, again, who was known back in the day for just being a smooth, pimpish dude, but now you're telling me, you have feelings of feminine type feelings every now and then, and sometimes you feel masculine. I'm also wondering, when did this come along? When did you start feeling like this? Is it something that you discovered recently in your old age? Or was all this stuff back in the day, was it a sham? Were you just putting on a good show to look like a smooth dude, but off the set, you was just in constant conflict with your thoughts? I don't know. But this is where he is now. I'm assuming that, the alphabet community is, you know, praising this man and, you know, clapping and saying, oh, he's so brave, I'm so proud of him taking such a courageous step to tell us this. Meanwhile, there's people like me sitting back like, why do I care about an 82-year-old man coming out like this? I do care enough to make this video just for informative purposes, to show you, tell you people what's going on in the world, baffling news and stuff that goes on in Hollywood and all the silly stuff that the media wants to put out there. But, you know, deep down, do I care? No, I don't. You know, my problem with all of this is it gives the impression of, I guess, the media trying to cover both ends of the spectrum. Now, you have a young kid out there, and I'm sure you maybe have heard of this, maybe not. But there's a young kid out there who proudly dresses in drag, and his parents let him go, you know, dance in clubs, and everybody thinks it's cool. But you can't talk about this kid. You talk about him, YouTube will probably ban a video or something like that. So you got the young people covered. He's, what, like 11, something like that. He's a young kid. And now you got the other end of the spectrum, old Billy Dee Williams, that just identifies as being gender fluid, to make it seem like you can find yourself at both ends of the spectrum. Now, I don't know if Billy Dee actually found himself. He's 82 years old. Who knows if he's thinking correctly? Maybe he went on Facebook and saw the term gender fluid and thought it sounded hip and cool, and maybe he doesn't get the full context of, you know, saying he feels feminine. Maybe, I don't know, he's old. Who knows what he meant by saying this? But the fact that they put it out for everybody to see and to hear and to make it seem normal, it's kind of, I don't get it. Really don't. Billy Dee, if you want like a clap, there you go. You know, where it goes from here, what Billy Dee is going to do with being gender fluid from here on out, I don't know. Only you know, Billy. What's the next move, Bill? You know, I guess we got to tune in and see. I'm curious as to what y'all think. Just leave a comment. Let me know. Do you really care about Billy Dee opening up and telling the world that he's gender fluid? Or you are in the same category as me, like, okay, and let me know. You know, I always keep in mind that this is Hollywood, and, you know, none of this surprises me at all. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back for another video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, keep checking back, and I'm going to keep making it interesting for y'all. At least that's my attempt. And to the next one, y'all. Out.
I don't claim you can have a better time with Colt 45 than without it. But why take chances?
The power of Colt 45.